Am I allowed to eat my words? Can I eat my words? I I'm the most honest person you'll ever meet. I say this all the time. I'm the most honest person you'll ever meet. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. Right now, I'm wrong. And what I'm wrong about is those Detroit Lions. Let's go, Lions. Let's go, Lions. Little people, big people, all people. Welcome to Buffed Up Sports. Thanks for clicking on this video. Now, just make sure you head over to buffedupsports.com. That's where you'll find the links to all my social media platforms. Easy ways to financially support the show, if you're able. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel so you'll never miss a new video. If you're enjoying the content, please share Buffed Up Sports with your peoples. Let's get everybody watching and tuning in. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in to Buffed Up Sports. Now, I hope you enjoy this video. I'm wrong. Let me tell you, before the season started, right? You know, I was looking at just the schedule of the season. Y'all, it was one of my last videos I made. I was looking at the schedule of the season. I'm like, I'm not feeling it, y'all. I predicted the Lions to go 10-7, right? And after week one, I'm like, that might even be generous. I was nervous. I got it. It was week one. My biggest problem with the week one loss against Green Bay was not that we lost against Green Bay. My problem was the fact we got embarrassed in Green Bay by Green Bay. Like, that was the bigger picture to that one. No, we couldn't get nothing going on defense or offense. It just was not a good Lions game. So I was concerned after week one. Week two, finally everything clicked. Okay. We offense did its thing. You know, Goff is on fire. St. Brown is on fire. Jamo's making his plays. Gibbs getting 100 yards rushing. Okay. Now we go to week three against Baltimore. Let me start off by saying this much. Again, through week two, I had predicted the season perfectly. I mean, it's 2 games, but hey, I predicted we were going to lose against Green Bay. I predicted we would win against Chicago. Baltimore, I predicted a loss, and boy, was I wrong. The Lions had control of the game pretty much the whole way through. There was a few points late second quarter, I got a little nervous, like, oh, shoot, they about to give the momentum away. And then pretty much from there, I was confident pretty much the whole way through we were going to win that game. So I say all that to say, now that the Lions have beat the Ravens, a team that everyone fears, a Lamar Jackson that everyone fears, a Lamar Jackson that we put on his back, a Derrick Henry who we forced a fumble out of late in the fourth quarter, and then you got a guy like David Montgomery rushing over 100 yards. You got Amon-Ra St. Brown getting touchdown and a big first down to pretty much seal the deal. Jared Goff looked composed. He didn't take a sack. Jared Goff even took off a couple of times. He got a first down on a 1 yard, and then he ran for about 5 yards on the rush at one point. Like, Jared Goff was mobile for once. Like, it was almost box score aside, because granted, the Ravens, we know, scored that late touchdown in the end. And then, of course, the defense gave up 30 points. But I say all that to say again, if you sack Lamar Jackson, a mobile guy like that, 7 times, and on top of that, you force a fumble out of a future Hall of Famer and Derrick Henry, you have nothing to complain about leaving that day. And we all knew that. We all kind of knew going into the game, the Lions' best shot of winning is a shootout. Both teams put up 30 points, so I mean, you got that.
Yo, this your boy Superbad himself, and you know who I'm with. I'm with Buffed Up Sports.
Yes, sir. I say all this to say, now that the Lions have beat the Baltimore Ravens, again, a team that everyone feared, my confidence is back through the roof. And now it's you know, so soon after that win. But my thing now is, as low as I was going into the season, people are gonna talk their stuff. But the reality is, if the Lions do continue to play like that, how they did against the Ravens, the sky's the limit. And don't just blame it on me being so high off the victory and, high on life. But I truly could see a scenario where the Lions run the table. Especially because these next few games are all winnable. I mean, if you really, I'll just break it down like this. What's up, everybody? If you didn't know, I am a car salesman. I'm a car salesman at Gene Butman Ford. Yes, I sell cars. I sell new. I sell used. Whatever you are trying to hop in and drive off with, I will sell it to you. So come check me out, RJ at Gene Butman Ford. You can call me at 734-544-2870. You can email me, which is rjhunt@butmanford.com. We are located on Washington Avenue. We right near Eastern Michigan campus. So come check us out. Come check me out. And hey, touchdown on your new car and drive like a superstar. Your next game is against the Browns. That should be a win. You got the Bengals, who I at first said, they might lose that one. I was like, that's a toss-up game. That being said, though, the thing against the Bengals are going to be without Joe Burrow. So that's a win. Kansas City, I said that's a loss. Kansas City ain't Kansas City this year. That is not the same team that's went to the Super Bowl the last few years. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, again, another toss-up, but we could get that one if need be. Then you got your bye week. Minnesota, we've seen how Minnesota has played this year. I think you could take them. You've seen the Washington Commanders this year. I think you could take them. However, we got to see if Jaden Daniels is healthy or not. Next game, the Philadelphia Eagles. Philly is undefeated. However, Philly has shown they can be beat. Week 3 against the Rams, they only won because of a blocked field goal attempt that, honestly, how often do a blocked field goal happen in the NFL? You know what I'm saying? So the fact that it was in makeable range and it got blocked and that's how they won, because the play came down to if the Rams make that field goal, obviously it's over. So I've seen enough of Philly to say, hey, they can be beat. The Giants, shout out Russell Wilson, man. That's what I got for you right there. He's winning. He's getting paid and he's going home to Sierra. I'm not even mad at the guy. So what? He got benched. You play Green Bay game. This time it's Thanksgiving at home. You got Dallas. Dallas is Dallas. The Rams, I'm confident about. Steelers, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is trying to win some games. We take them. Vikings, I've already told you how I feel. Chicago, I said was a loss at Chicago late in the season. Chicago, we own Ben Johnson. That's our guy, you know? So with that being said, there's a scenario. What if the Lions run the table? What if the Lions win every single game of the season from here on out? Is it going to happen? Probably not. Let's be real. It's probably not going to happen. There's going to be some games in there that you probably are going to be very confident we'll win, and then we might crap the bed. It's happened last year. We took the loss against the Buccaneers. A game that we felt confident going into, we lost. This year, it might be another one of those games. And those are not the worst things, because sometimes you need that loss to like reset you, because everybody starts worrying about the streak. Everybody's worried about perfection, and it gets into your head. That being said, will the Lions run the table? Probably not. But is there, again, a reality in another universe where I can see it happening? Absolutely. And don't be surprised if it does happen, because I could see it happening. Yo, so thanks for checking out that video. With that being said, make sure you go to buffdovesports.com for the latest updates and to keep up with me on my social media channels. And if you want to help the show because you enjoy it so much, you could go to the support tab on buffdovesports.com to send in a donation. And more importantly, hit the subscribe button so you'll never miss an episode. Thanks for watching.